Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph, and this is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, Inevitable Excess. Love the name, Inevitable Excess, because it was inevitable they were going to come out with more. But anyways, we just got done killing a bunch of those creatures. Looked kind of like, almost like cross between dragons and worms, if I remember correctly. And we came back here to get everybody back up to hit points. I went ahead and did that just before I started the recording. That's why everybody's at full hit points. And now we've got a few more we got to finish off. Oops, I don't want to do that. We know there are a few more of them. Flawless Cloak of Resistance +7. Holy smoke-ureenies. You need a level drain and ability score damage. Yes, please. I got-o. Kitty Cat is back for attention. And we'll give Sela the +6. She's got dexterity damage. And then her +5 we will give maybe here, let's see. Bonus to damage rolls on their ranged attacks, +2 on all saving throws. Let's see who else could use this. Look at Wooljif. Let's give that to Wooljif.
Search for the beauty with your heart, not your eyes.
Magritio, Turinos.
Regular restoration.
Magritio, Turinos.
All right. There are more of these guys in here.
Let us be off.
All right, there are more of them, but we can't get in that room. Okay.
Let's move.
Okay. How are we supposed to get out of here? There it is. Why it wasn't on the map earlier? That's weird. Usually those things show up on the map. Oh wow, there was a ton of stuff we left behind. The path of the commander, which seemed to be drawing toward its logical conclusion, was unexpectedly taken a new turn. But there is no time to marvel at the twist of fate. The world is under threat, and the wielder of extraordinary powers must deal with it, whether he wishes to or not. The world wound yawns wide before the commander, as hostile as ever. Or perhaps it is not quite the same as always. The commander decides he should. Well, let's take a look around. There is nothing out of the ordinary about the scene at first glance, but upon closer inspection, oddities begin to appear. Quite literally appear. Has now come into view on the horizon, though it was not there before. Or perhaps it was there all along, and has only been revealed now that the skies are clear. Speaking of which, when did the world wound last experience clear skies? On the other hand, one never knows what strange phenomenon the world wound might produce. Perhaps fair weather is one of them. The world wound yawns before the commander, as hostile as ever. The commander decides he should. Let's go to is. It is strange, but the road to the commander's destination seems much shorter than it first appeared. It seems as though the commander had only just set foot on the path before the journey was already at its end. Of course, one could argue that all of this is but the work of the commander's imagination. After all, one's memory tends to only record vivid experiences, and the monotonous trek here can hardly be described as such. But this is not the first strange thing the commander has experienced here. The weather is another oddity. The commander senses a strange unreality in the events unfolding here. What is really going on? Well, it's a big map. All right, let's look at that stuff we just picked up. We don't need a heavy shield. Drop that. We don't need regular old full plate. We're going to drop that. +1 cold iron warhammer. Performs a critical hit. All enemies in a 15-foot radius must fortitude or become prone. +4 bonus to CMD against disarm attempts. Weapon training ability, and is wielding a weapon, it gives a bonus 2, increases by +2. Natural armor +4, and a ring of protection +3. Okay, nothing really big. A little bit of loot. Marhavak. Who the heck is Marhavak? What are you doing in Is? Greetings, XS. The tall barbarian, your old acquaintance, looks at you with his brows furrowed. Didn't expect to see you here. What are you doing in Is when you're supposed to be in Threshold? Marhavak? But you're dead. Marhavak gives you a skeptical look. Your jest is uncalled for. We fought and you prevailed, but you let me live. I led the Winter Sun clans ever since, ruling by law and truth, like a true chief. Did you just call me excess? You must have misheard. I said Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade. Maravek seems to be speaking honestly, but you catch a sly glint in his eye. What are you doing in his? My clan and I made haste to aid you. We wanted to repay you for all the good the Crusaders had done us, and join you in battle at Threshold. But the journey took longer than expected, so I gave the order to head to Iz instead. We decided we would rebuild this place, restore it to its former glory. We've already raised a dozen houses. A dozen more will be ready by the end of the week. The work continues throughout Iz as we speak. Now I see that the Battle of Threshold is yet to take place. Then we will come to your aid when the fighting begins. I came here to destroy the anomalies. What can you tell me about them? I know what you speak of. There's nothing special about these anomalies, though. It's similar to a disease that drives forest beasts mad. Rabid creatures are not an uncommon sight in the world wound. They die like any other beast, so they give us no trouble. To tell the truth, we've been handling these anomalies on our own well enough. But since you're here, go ahead and help. I have many questions for you, and I will answer them, but not here. The rules of hospitality demand I speak to you in the Great Hall after you've rested. All right, I'll speak with you later. Of course, I'll be waiting for you in the Great Hall. We've erected a number of structures in Iz. You'll find it easily. Yeah. Blue honey. Like that, that's a good...
Follow me.
Well, let's continue down this path, I guess.
We won't fall here.
What the bloody
I
heck?
swear it.
Sela, what were you doing there? We got a bear. We got another one of those calamitous things. Those cats. Another cat.
Forwards!
They're hitting me awful easily.
Cover me, all right?
You go, Blue.
Into the fray!
That helped out a lot. Good job, Nino.
Prepare yourself.
These things are so bloody hard to hit.
We won't falter!
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Oh, hi there again, Gato. You're being a needy kitty cat today, aren't you? Yes, you are.
Desna, guide my hand.
Ow.
Strike with all your might!
Reality shudders as if being caught during doing something shameful before quickly returning back to normal. Okay, that was funny. You know, I keep getting that keyboard away from you, kitty cat, and then you keep moving closer to it.
Might be trap, might be treasure. Pretty good, aren't I?
Golden ashtray. Did not expect to see you here. Multiple Maraveks are floating around.
my dream.
What do we got here? Vavlock. And some succubus dead eyes.
Make your peace.
Oh, I didn't heal up from my last fight. That was a bad mistake. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do either.
Magritium Turi.
I will resist.
Distract them from me.
The light, take you!
Must have been hitting Sela. And I didn't get an option to do anything there. It just happened. All right. Heal on Sela.
Prepare yourself.
That was useless.
Time to share your treasures.
One hit on it. People are not in their own minds. Just hammering. We're doing that.
We can do it!
Magritium Turinos.
Desna, guide my hand. Esme, Ax, yes.
Cover me, all right?
Concealment sucks. Still have no control over her. Just what they need to do to hit. Plus 36. Holy smokes.
Forward!
notes.
I run out of heals for Sela. I mean, I got heals, but
Patrizio Turi notes.
I'd like to not be using them all.
Make your peace.
There we go. That should help.
Esmith, Axel, yes.
Take that, demon.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Between concealment and me needing 20s to hit this thing.
Into the fray! Ha!
We won't falter.
Wow. That was terrible.
Patrizio.
I will resist.
I hate concealment.
Esmith, Axel, yes.
Distract them for me.
No glory without risk!
You're the summoned dino. You're almost dead. Now you are.
Strike with all your might.
Holy smokes, this is getting crazy. These guys are tough. Wisdom drain. Wisdom drain. He's still fine. What's her? He's down to 10. Let's see here.
Patrizio Turi notes.
Hi, welcome back, Otto.
Prepare yourself.
Concealment sucks.
Esmith, Axel, yes.
Missed with a snowball.
Time to share your treasures.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
We can do it.
Let's pass here.
Desna, guide my hand.
Get through the stuff, and then we have horrible rolls like that. Okay. Concealment.
Cover me, all right?
Got a hit in, at least.
Into the fray!
Come on, Sela. There we go. That was terrible. Well, the floaty thing stopped. Blue is at death's door. How did Blue get at death's door?
I will lend you my aid.
Patrizio Turinos!
Alright, our summon dude is kind of, well, it's a summon dude. We're not, I don't, oh, bother.
Let me help.
Patrizio Turinos!
He is horribly beat up. Oh, careful, sweetie cat.
Patrizio Turinos!
That'll have to do for now. Alright, kitty cat. You are being an annoying little catty cat today. 2 days in a row. Disturbing spices.
March on.
All right. Looks very open and stuff, but it's very seems to be very, directing you in one particular area. Peasant. Another peasant. It's been a long time since the Winter Sun clan left their village. More peasants. Reality shudders if it's been caught doing something shameful before quickly returning to normal.
Onwards.
Go that way. Yeah, let's just keep going this way. Who's there? A stranger? I recognize your footprints. The blind woman with a wealth of dark hair turns towards you. You are the commander of the Crusades, the one who helped us break free of the demon's yoke. I am Geshmira, the wood shaper. Do you remember me? Remind me who you are. I mean, I remember who she is, but I want to who she thinks she is. I am Geshmira, a wood shaper, a wood carver or sculptor, as you would call it. My level of skill is not bestowed on everyone. We wood shapers do not consider wood to be just material. We do not make something out of it. We give the wood a new birth. We reveal its beauty in a new form. Our village was consumed by illusions when you came to us. We saw demons as ordinary people, and saw people as demons. Our eyes had been deceived by the demons, but I am blind, and so I see with my heart. I confided in you and pointed you to Merhavalak, who had been doing the demon who'd been helping the demons to perpetuate the illusions. You defeated him in battle, but you let him live. He has ruled our clan since. She falls silent, listening intently, then whispers, I can't quite explain it, but I feel that once more, Marhavek, that he's changed in recent weeks. He's become kinder, more open. I welcome this change, even if it frightens me. Now that our village is back on its feet, we have some things to sell. Here, take a look if you wish. Yeah, sure, show me your wares. Lots of scrolls. I have a feeling I'm needing a ton of greater restorations here. Got 11, let's grab more. Just grab them all. Grab all the diamond dust. Grab all the diamonds. We don't need the jade. I mean, I have over 6 million gold. I don't mind. Oh, scrolls of heal. And heal mass. We'll grab all those. The rest of these are probably fine. Let's... Why is that not in... I'm just going to hang on to because they're... might come in handy down the way. Yeah, a couple things I didn't even know I had. Came back again, huh, kitty? All right. All right, let's finish talking to her. What do you know about the anomalies? Not much. And what little I do know, I know from Maravek. He says that some of the demons and animals of the world wound have lost their mind because of these anomalies. It must be true. Maravek wouldn't lie to us. No, not again. Let's see. What has life been like for your people? You destroyed the demonic illusions, and many of our people could not hold on to their sanity once they discovered the truth. Some left the clan to live out their days as hermits. Others just wept and wept, unable to stop. Those were trying times. Still, we owed a debt to the Crusaders, and debts are sacred to Sarkorians. Tell me about Winter Sun. Winter Sun has always been a small village, scarcely known in the wider world of Sarkoris. Many villages lived their own lives back then. Everyone had their own rhyme and reason. Our clan meant little. Our ancestors weren't on the Sarkorian Council of Chieftains, and they weren't being burned in the purifying flame at Purala Falls. Life for them was peaceful and steady. The opening of the world wound was sudden. Large clans fought the demons. Smaller ones fled or were swept away by the demonic armies. But a different fate lay astore for us. The demon Jerebeth bewitched our clan, turning us into demons' unwitting companions and playthings. And it was only thanks to you that we were pulled through. Now we are the ones with the right to call themselves true Sarkorians. Our place is here and is, where trials were once held and chieftains once gathered, even though no one ever summoned the Winter Sun clan to events of such importance. I have to go. May the ancestors watch over you. Okay. Keep heading this way.
Let us be off. Let's move.
Okay, we're just going to kind of explore all of this village here. Reality shudders as it has been caught doing something shameful and before returns. Okay.
Follow me.
That leads up to here.
March on.
Commander, shouldn't you be doing battle at Threshold? And this leads back to that area there. +7 natural armor. Beats the heck out of my +5. +5. +5. +4. You got +6 bonus to Constitution. Ability to cast Cure Serious Wound spell at 5th level cleric twice a day. Let's go ahead and I think we'll hang on to that. Well, let's give that to Nenyo.
Onwards.
Well, that's farther into is. Let's keep looking at the rest of the village here. All right, so we can go north or, well, I guess south or east, assuming that's south and east. Let's go down this way. There's more over here. Reality shutters. Bloody Hunter, leave this place. Welcome, esteemed guests. I'm not gonna steal from her. Alright, we can head down this way. Let's go back this one here. Bad guys down there. And a kitty cat up here. And we are right about that hour mark. We're a little bit early before we start another big fight. Let's go ahead and call it here. I'm going to back up just to
Let us be off.
kind of be on the safe side there. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. I have been Sir Joseph. You guys are always awesome. Till next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.